All right, welcome back. And now we've got a 2 versus 2 on one of the newest 2v2 maps, not that that matters. Overgrown Facility, where half of our players are making workers and half, oh, well, at least one has 0 APM. Okay, we're going to go with the depot for... All right, everything's happening too fast. We got the depot into gas before SCVs from Darker of the red team. His teammate, The Slash. The Slash. I love that name, by the way. The Protoss. For the blue team, we got Jakub going with the pylon gas. And then Mac. We'll go with Mac because I'm going to butcher it either way. Every player here has gotten a gas geyser besides The Slash. And alongside that, they're only just now building potential unit-producing structures. So really, jumping into that tech tree head first, unfortunately, they don't have legs and they won't go anywhere. All right, we got Jakub going forward. As Mac is opting for the spawning pool. At least one Overlord has made it out. We do see the 1 out of 3. The Slash! I'm going to say it dramatic. Every single time I'm going to say it dramatic. Can we actually change the colors? Yeah, we'll change the colors. Those are fine. But we do have... Oh, let's see on the other side. The gateway's on the way. He's working towards a semblance of a wall. Now on this map, each... Ooh, that's cool as shit. Ooh. What is this? We just jammed the fucking Spear of a Dune down in this planet. You see there's a little pylon in there? Anyways, both players have a ramp to their base. They have a relatively easy expansion, but they're also pretty close together as well. So you can really work with your team. We got the... Okay. It is kind of hard to distinguish the blue and the light blue colors. It makes it a little bit easier. But, all right. What? A Ghost Academy has been created. So, before anything else, we're just going... This is a nuke rush. This is simply a nuke rush. Like, he's making one ghost. He's making a factory to have access to ballistic missiles. So we've got... Let's just go around the horn real quick. Thank you, tearing me over.
Automatically relaying. Thanks.
THNX for all your instructional videos.
THNX.
After watching about
Thanks for
100,
that.
I moved from bronze 1 to silver 3.
We have a nuke rush. Well, okay, cloak into nukes. We have a Stargate and actually an expansion. We have a forge, and then, of course, the customary cannons and Stargate, as is customary. And I said that twice. Whatever, fuck it. And we have a lair with an expo. No player really pumping out the workers. The Protoss are doing a little bit better, but another Ghost Academy is on the way. The Ghost is hunting an Overlord. It could snipe it, but it will instead die to Zerglings, which is not as good. Looks like he wasn't scared of that Ghost. And now there will be no units to defend against these Zerglings, which is not great. Well, actually, it looks like the Zerglings have given up. Never mind. I take it back. We have plenty of Stargates on the other side, but that's not the real story right now. The real story is the nuclear missile constructing out of one of these academies. Unfortunately, well, he cancels the Marauder. He has concussive shells. All right, you got to build a Ghost. You got this. I believe in you, Darkour. He's burrowing the Widowmut. Bam! Ghost on the way. And now this is the nuclear hit squad he was looking for. All right, man. Looks like Mac is going for the Hydrolus Den. The Zergling still standing watch. The Slash has double star, and he has a lot of probes. He's up to 32. Number 1 in the game so far. And 2 nukes are on the way. The Ghost has completed. Did somebody... He holsters his rifle so as not to just randomly attack units and trigger their attention. He's not cloaked yet, but that's okay. But he's on a special mission. Alright. It's time for Terry the Terminator to lay down, to call down the thunder. Alright. This is everything right now. Nothing else matters. It's just about Terry and his dream. He has the only hotkey he has is this one ghost. That's it. There's the cloak. He's going in. Is it time to launch? The nuclear missile is launched on the lair. Can't build that infestation pit, but I wonder why. He does not seem to have realized the situation. And the nuke will land, incinerating the queen, the drones, and a lot of the base. But he has more where that came from. This game just went nuclear. 29 kills on the commander. He holsters his weapon again, immediately whips it back out, uncloaks. The drones will run, but they cannot hide. The Zerglings are coming back. He can cloak at the last second. Another cloak, but he's almost out of energy. Will he be able to nuke the other base? The nuke is launched. Oh, I missed it. There's the smoke trail. But the Overseer is here. The Void Rays are back here. He's going to run out of energy at the last second. Will the nuke launch? He just gives up. He just let it go. The spawning pool brought low. The lair and the drones taken down. He's at 12 supply. He's back where he started. And with even less drones. He's expanded over, of all the bases for him to take second, Jakub has decided this is the place. This is where we're going with this one. Another nuclear missile is on the way. He's only at 31 supply. It's not like he has a booming economy. But the Slash has been working up. He's got plenty of Void Rays and even a Fleet Bacon on the way. Another. Barry is moving out. Another hit. The cloak. I think we can all agree we need a little bit more music. Short intermission, and it's back to war! But the Spore Crawler's at the edge of the base. Unfortunately, he's going to be taken out. He launches the nuke, but that nuke will not land. We have the one Viking attack. Not sure how effective this is going to be. It's flying directly into the path of the Void Rays. Will the Viking survive? Of course it will. No question. Just kidding. All right. He charges up all of his Void Rays to make sure that one Viking, he stares it down, and it incinerates. The Slash is taking a third base. We have a mothership on the way for Jakub. The Nexus is heavily mining. But honestly, the supplies, the Slash at 84. Darkour, the Terran, sending one unit at a time, making sure his supply stays under that 40 mark. 69 here. Bringing Mama home is Jakub. And then we have Mac taking heavy hits from those nuclear missiles early on, has recovered up to 39. So it's still anyone's game. It really does come down to that mothership could be a massive, massive flying thorn. Raven Harass is coming out. I love the spicy builds out of Darkour here. He's got ship weapons on the way. Unfortunately, he's not building any ships that use conventional weapons, but he's planning ahead, and that's important. And the Ghost Raven Wombo combo. He's forgotten that he's not playing Nova in co-op, it seems. But that's all right. As there's one Medevac, one Raven, and one Ghost. A crack team of Terran destruction. All right, they're going to be tearing up the night. As he takes the watchtower. Unfortunately, the Void Rays are sharking around. He just unholsters his weapon. The Overlord kind of just saw all of this. Carriers are on the way. Interceptors are being produced. I don't know if anyone has Graviton Catapult. The Protoss are doing essentially mirror builds, but there is a mothership on one side, whereas a lot of Zealots, Warp Gate, overrated upgrade when you could be getting 2/2 air weapons. Honestly, I kind of agree with that choice. I'm not sure if it was a choice, but... the Overseers will see the ghost. The Lings are coming, but I think he'll be able to take out those Zerglings as long as he does anything but run around and not kill them. But here comes the Void Rays. There goes the Medevac. And he's down for the count. But the counter Void Rays out of the Slash will be cutting forward. I'm not... Looks like a lot of these probes were... What? What happened here? Was this a wall, or is he was transferring What? I don't know what the story... I think the probes were trying to come home? I'm not... Who knows what the fuck that was? Anyways. But the Golden Armada is being built by either side. We'll see who stays more golden, pony boys. Another ghost is on the way. He's looking for an opportunity. He's sharking around. He's only at 36 supply. He really hasn't gone about. There's a fusion core on the way. He's working his way slowly but surely towards battle cruisers. He's got Raven energy. I'm not sure that's going to factor in at all. But a fusion core, barely 2 bases. He's up to 22 workers. The Slash has 74. But the ghost is moving. The rifle is still unholstered. He might want to holster that before... Battlecruiser is on the way. With a weapon refit, the Yamato cannon is coming up. Those rocks never saw this coming. That pylon being assassinated by the Raven as well. Geologists hate him. Now, I have to say the overall average skill level of our northern team here, Mac and Jakub, seems to be higher. But the Slash is the highest skilled player in the game, at least based on supplies. He's at 191 supply. So the real question is, how can he fuck this up? As his teammate Darkour is at 47, including 1 battlecruiser, recalibrated explosives, and another nuclear missile on the way. So he's taking the very high-tech route. At the expense of having any units at all, really. The Slash has finished his mothership. We have the ghost on the way. He has not made it through the rocks, but the battlecruiser, I'm hard pressed, even with a clutch Yamato cannon. I'm not entirely sure this battlecruiser is a match for this Protoss army. Let's find out. The mothership can attack while moving. You gotta jump! Jump! Well, he got the Yamato cannon off, so at least he has that. But unfortunately, the Hyperion was removed from battle. We got the motherships clashing. The Slash versus Jakub. Neither has detection. A nuclear launch is detected. We got from 0 to 100. It looks like the Slash will be able to take out the mothership. Now there's no cloak, but he does have an overseer. The mothership is being targeted down. The nukes are launching. Why are the zealots here? Oh no! He kills all the zealots at the same time. Friendly fire. I guess more like unfriendly fire. Another nuke is coming out. He's gonna finish what he started, which is most of his teammate zealots. Whereas the Sky Toss fleet will be removed. No! It's a disaster! Oh, everything dies! Also, that battlecruiser. So, it does seem like the Nexus was taken out, but we do have to ask ourselves, I've said it many times, but it takes a unique twist. At what cost? So many zealots died for that Nexus. I'll be the first to say, I'm not entirely sure that was necessary. The Corruptors are pissing down a new Nexus of the Slash, as 2 more battlecruisers are on the way. We got 4 carriers as well. He's continuing to produce zealots and build Warp Gate at the 15-minute mark. We've got a dozen Corruptors waiting to do anything interesting. He's rebuilding the Nexus on this side. He knows he needs the gas. Jakub is at 118 over 94. Mac is at 137. As we see all these players rocking out almost exactly 37 APM, except for Mac, the Zerg. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing with all that APM. But the Widowmine's gonna hurt the SCVs almost as much as they hurt the Corruptors. And the Sky Toss fleet is moving in. The Slash is back up to 124 supply, but he lost so many Zealots. Let's just use... Wait, no. This is Jakub's army. Wait, why are you killing... Wait, what? Those are friendly Corruptors. Wait, what? Why are you shooting at the... What? That's your teammate! What the fuck? Why are you... the other... Sorry. Nobody can keep their hands off each other, no matter whose side they're on. It's a bloodbath. There are no nukes in these... Don't shoot it. There's not even a Zerg on the other team. You have to, like, it doesn't just happen. You have to A-click. At the same time, carrier on carrier action, they're being targeted down. The interceptors are, it's just a complete clusterfuck over here. The Widow Mines will kill all the SCVs. So many Widow Mines, but he's still got more to spare. Down go the Mutas. We'll see who wins the Sky Toss battle, though, as Dark Core's existence in this game is at severe risk. More Widow Mines are going to connect. We've got a handful of interceptors. He's coming home to defend. The Slash is still at 144 supply. Mac is at 141. Jakub is at 103, but these carriers could carry this entire game. Dark Core will tap out. His work here is done with those nuclear missiles. Alright, and that leaves 1 versus 2, but the 1 has a very strong Protoss army. On the ground, we got 3-2-2, as well as 3-3-3 in the skies, against just 2-1. These carriers can and potentially will win this game. I guess we're going into a base trade. There are no cannons whatsoever in this base. That's a lot of Mutalisks with 2-1. The carriers are trying to move forward. He's not really target firing. On the other side, the Tempest and the carriers are obliterating the Sky Toss force. What is coming back to defend? How many probes does he have? He's at 72. That's most of his supply. He's down to 144. He still doesn't have warp. Actually, he researched warp gate, but he hasn't built any warp gates. We do see some interceptors coming back. The Mutas are flying in. He needs to target down the carriers. He's doing his best to eliminate the Mutalisks, but they're slowly but surely working their way through. The Stalkers are killing all the interceptors, hilariously enough. More Mutas are moving through the base. The carriers, this DT will eliminate a handful of the Zerglings, but the carriers are still holding on just barely. 136 supply for the Slash. Whereas on the other side, he's not targeting the carriers. These are 3-3-3. These are fully... What do you mean, stop attack? He doesn't realize who's friend and who's foe! Now, both players have carriers, and the Zerg player has been attacked by both carrier players on both teams. He thinks his ally is attacking him now. Never mind. Oh, that isn't me. No, everybody's apparently colorblind and confused. There are no teams anymore. It's every man for himself. It's a free-for-all out here because every player has been attacked by essentially every player on the map so far. I don't actually fucking know. But more interceptors are funny. The Void Rays come out, but 4 carriers versus... He does have the upgrades. He does have the upgrades, but it looks like the forces are converging. The carriers are all that stand, and the Slash is dropping in supply. And in a 2v2 free-for-all, what? But kicking and screaming, Jakub and Mac will drag a victory through at the end. Everyone in the game, essentially, was attacked by everyone in the game, other than themselves, obviously. And maybe in some cases themselves. So, what a beautiful exchange we had here. I rate that 5 out of 7. A perfect 5 out of 7. I don't even know anymore.